Hello again. Right, let's have a look at this tech where we've unlocked. It's not there, it's not there, it's not there, it's not... Oh, it is here. Sailing. Is that sailing? No, salting. Of course it's salting. Why wouldn't it be? So we get more culinarian experience. Our global exploration speed speeds up and our expenses go down. Discover ways to preserve food through salting has extended the shelf life of perishables. This innovation reduces food waste and ensures a more stable food supply. Okay, there you are. What do we need for that? Marquee level 10. Okay, that makes sense. We're going to get a load of marquee levels, just by the way, because we've just unlocked marquee and we're going to go to Archduke almost immediately because, you know, that's where we are in the game apparently. But first I'm going to go for a walk with the king. Oh wait, what's this? Fight the king? Wait, what is that? That's a new thing. Okay. During your leisurely stroll, the king openly expresses suspicion regarding your exceptional strength and intellect, deeming it beyond the natural capabilities of a human. Your extraordinary feats and accomplishments have raised doubt in his mind. It should not be possible, unless you're a demon. Excuse me. As both of you come to a halt, the king, with a flourish of his weapon, conjures magical armor into his body, issuing a direct challenge for a battle. The tension in the air intensifies as the regal figure prepares to challenge you to a battle. Dude, I have like 150 days left to survive. Are you kidding me? Buddy, really? Alright, we've got a tech though. There we go. Fermentation. We might have more than one. Hang on. Culinarian and Marquee. Level 30 effects. +2 food level increase. I don't know what that means. It probably makes our food more effective. Culinarian experience multiplier. In the midst of culinary experimentation, a fortuitous mishap occurred in the kitchen while working with crushed fruits and grains, and an unintentional exposure to air initiated an intriguing transformation in the mixture. This unexpected process, filled with mystery, unfolded into the discovery of fermentation. Embracing this newfound culinary technique, you ventured into fermenting various ingredients, introducing Eldoria to a diverse range of flavorful and nutritionally enriched dishes that captivated the taste buds of its inhabitants. Or get tipsy. Okay, so let's just double check that there's no more that we've collected. There is not. No. No. Oh, yes. 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 Beer. We got beer. Beer is good. Actually, beer's really good. Look at that. I don't care about that. But this is brilliant. Wait, what? Like berries? Why is it like a... I don't understand. Oh, it's still plus... It's still plus, that's fine. For a minute there I thought that had taken away my plus. Because I'm an idiot, right? I've told you this. Now we've got to fight the king. I'm not sure... Like, I did say we'd have to fight the king. But I'm not sure I want to fight the king. He's our boss. I mean, indirect. Oh, wow. We've got all the things on, and he's still that much stronger than us. Okay. I'll take the gold off. That one. Let's see how long it takes us to fight the king. Our entire life. What's left of it anyway. Yeah, we're going to die before we beat the king. Hang on, before we... Right. Temporal essence you'll gain upon... Right, hang on. Temporal essence, you say. I'm into temporal essence. Let's see if I change this to that one. No, I mean it. That is good. That one. No, that one. That is required, right? That's not going to help, sadly. That one. And I can't add any of these on now. They're all too many. Horses is fine. Food. Food, that's an idea. That one. Much as I don't know, I can't afford to. We're so close to death. Right? Okay, so I have to include that. No, I don't, do I? That's 9%. I kept that on because that has to happen. I have to take this off and I have to put that, no, that on. Why is that 5% now? What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong. I've changed something and I don't know what it was. Or is it this one maybe? No, it can't be. Wait, that was 0 and now it's not. Dunno. Well, it is what it is. Let's just fight him and die while we're fighting him. Because this is going to outpace us. Maybe. Maybe not. I want this. And, like, we beat the king, did we? We died! Why did we die? Ah, we ran out of time. Grrr. We got so close. I'm kind of frustrated by that, honestly. We were so close to doing the job. And we didn't, because of, you know, dead, as it happens. Right. Oh, we can do beer straight away. That's pretty amazing. I mean, we're not going to do beer. I want that, by the way. Because beer is great, don't get me wrong. But also, it's not that good. I mean, it is. I don't know if you've ever tried beer. But my friends tell me just how amazing they think it is all the time. Now, I'm less bothered by beer. I'm less bothered by alcohol, to be honest. I used to love it. I loved it all the time. But now, you know, it's just what it is, right? No, I need to do this, right? There we go, right? There we go. Okay, you're just working on that, apparently. Come on now, hurry up. Do the thing. Alright, don't do the thing, see if I care. I mean, I do care, that's why I'm complaining about it. Right. There we go. I mean, we're already at level 52. Is that right? That can't be right. I mean, it is right. Where did we get to? 108. I mean, okay, fine. Be like that. See? It's a thing, apparently. Alright. Explore. There we go. Right. Have we done... We still haven't opened up that, which is funny, right? I really should make some food. I wasn't supposed to be here until 4 o'clock in the morning, but this game is so addictive. Like, I haven't been addicted to a game like this for months. Years even, maybe. Well, I mean, apart from Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which I'm probably sunk cost fallacy into that game, if I'm honest. I don't know why we're going up in money so much. I mean, I don't care. It's fine. It works for me. Like, we were not going down in money where we should have been, in my opinion. But we're 138, right? Which means we are way earlier. 2 years earlier. Wow, that's quite amazing. Alright, so let's put lifestyle on. I'll put that in, and we will fight you, just to deal with you. I'll turn that back off. And we'll do this quickly, and we'll put that back on. this. I don't want to do that twice at the moment. And we'll go here, because we're already 24 years old. I'm not happy about it. I mean, I don't mind it particularly. But we're already 27, right? So we've got to this point much faster. But also, if we look at our training, I'll put it there for the minute, right? I'm trying to work out if it's worth pushing these things more intensely, all things considered, because I mean, yeah, we're not making, or well, we are kind of making money, I suppose. Let's do the town defense a bit. On, 2, 3, and one more. 4. There we go. Right, that's that done. Right, and then if I put like that, maybe, and then we go to, you know, training should go here, and then I turn that off. Go for mock battles, and then I push that back there, and we'll go here. We'll just watch this drop for a bit, because that might help. And we should earn a lot of money while we're doing it, right? Which is fine. So once we get over 10,000, we can click on this, which would be nice. We only need 1 level on it, to be fair. Okay, hang on, let's do it like this, and let's do that. There we go. Right, that should be fine. Right, we'll just do that for a bit, right, and then I'll go back to there, like this. No, I want that and this, and then I want that there. Right, so that's 4%. I can add that in. We should be fine. Now, alright, 26 years old is a bit longer than I was hoping for, but it's fine. Okay, because once we beat the dragon, we get the thing that goes with the dragon, right? There we go. Take that out. Do this, do that. Alright, and then we can not collect light berries. Talk to the fairy. Construct a bridge. This is probably going to take forever, that's why I'm not doing it. I want to do it. No, it's glowing herbs, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's glowing herbs. It's the one that we want to be looking at. Okay, so put that onto lowest level, because I think that's important. Because, honestly, I'm pretty sure... No, apparently not. I wanted that to go up to level 50. Now, go back to experience. No, that's the wrong button. Not wrong instruction to the computer. Right, there we go. Right, training can go back onto lowest level. For the moment, no, it can't, because I want to get that to there. And then we can go to life. We can go to explore. We can go to here, and then. Hang on, I'll just pause it for a second. 1, 2, 13's quite a lot. Alright, so we'll just do this for a bit, but I mean, when we look at our training skills, right, this is already at 83. These are quite high already. Well, I mean, it's good, right? We're getting there. I want it less. I'm being greedy. I don't think I'm being unreasonably greedy. The number of times we've lost to this fairy. I am being greedy by fighting the fairy, don't get me wrong. Right? But I think it's important to us that we do fight the fairy. If I'm honest. I'll leave that on. Okay, that's fine. Do that. Magical trap, I'll just do that. It's a 30% chance of death, right? It's quite a lot. If we can get to right, okay, so not oh yeah, this one's coming up, right? 30%, that's 37%. Okay, so that's not really helping. Oh well, actually that did help. Who knew? Okay, so this is the next thing to fight. Let's go in here. One. Oh, we've been very lucky there, I'll be honest. Right, and then we click on this, and we click on this and this. And just turn all that off because it's important. And now click on that so we can do this more quickly. I kind of want to don't want to save the farmer, but it goes against my principles to not save the farmer. Right, hang on. That with this and this, 14%. It's still quite. Let's just ignore that then for a moment. Where are we? Okay, fine. I will beat you. Because I want my 100 days, or my 50 days, whatever it is. 94. I mean, it's going to be nowhere near by comparison. Alright, training. Still pushing this. Come on now. 27. Can we? How about now? Enough. 10%. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe. I'm a bit nervous about doing this, if I'm honest. Right, there we go. Right, we beat that guy. So we don't need to go here for a while. I want to get those done, right? I don't want to get those done. It's going to take us forever. So oh, we've got Great Night on the go. I didn't realise we had Great Night on the go. Right, so training. I still want to get. I don't. Do I care about that? I mean, I probably do, but I don't care about it as much as this. Let's get that up to level 80. I think 80 is the maximum that we needed to worry about. And then the rest is just go back into combat mastery, which will be here. That'll be fine, right? Because we want to get the spells before we start doing other things, right? Come on now. How are we getting on with everything else? 48. We have to get the alliance, okay? I mean, that won't be a problem. There we go, right, I can put that in now. Oh no, mana control up to 100. Darn you. Because whilst we can get these to 150, it's going to take us forever, so let's get that up to 100. I don't want to, but it's what can you do, right? We don't have any choices at the moment. Ah yes, spells. Right. Let's just get these on the go. Right. That's not the lowest level. Oh no, it's these are the lowest level. Gotcha. There we go. Right. No. No. That one. Come on. That's the next one, right? That covers me there. And then we want to get this on the go, because that's our next real thing. I suppose I could push that in a different way, right? Yeah, I might as well, right? At this point in time, it's going to take forever to get that up. So I'm not too worried about that. And we need to get Magi, right? Okay, so if we need to get Magi, let's put that in, because that only needs to get to 100, give or take. It's 103 or 104, it's not that much. Once that's there, we can start pushing for, actually, I'm just going to do that. I do care. Not a lot, but I do. Because once that gets to 75, we're okay. I can push this more. I just want the spells. That's the thing. We need the spells. They're important to us. Come on, hurry up. You can do it. You already went to 86, so you're fine. Right, hang on. Pause. Let's have a look. 86 was our highest. That's fine. Okay. Come on, you can do it. I really would like more spell slots, that's the thing. I don't know how we get more spell slots because it doesn't explain it, and I wish it did, so I knew what to focus on. But it's fine, we just have to beat the king. That's the important thing in my life. That's fine, right? We're up now. Come on, get to 75 and I can put you onto automatic again. That's fine, right? There we go. Right, that's fine. Just push you to 100 and then we're all good. And then this will get us more stuff, which is what I'm looking for. I don't care about that, if I'm honest. I don't care about this either. I will care about it in a bit, but not yet. Because once that's done, I can click here, I suppose. No, I'm not going to click there. I'm going to do it differently. I'm just going to click on the global yes. If that makes sense. The global yes. You know what I mean. Because then we can go and do some more exploration, which will be important for us in the long run. Just trying to earn a lot of money, that's all, in the background. I mean, it's not going to be anywhere near enough at the moment, but it will be. Come on, you can do it, game. You know you want to. I hope I haven't got anything on the diary for tomorrow. No wonder. Let's have a look. It's been a minute since I had a look at my diary. What is going on? No, nothing going on in the diary. Fantastic. I thought it was important to have a quick butcher's hook, as they say. Are you ready for it, game? There we go. Right. That'll do. Right, spells. We want... I definitely want that one. I wouldn't mind that. I have to turn that one off in order to have that. But it's important because that makes us live longer, right? Which means we can now have a look at this. No, apparently not. I want to go here. And then we want to put... Right, hang on. Turn that off, turn that off. Turn that on. Turn that on, right? That should speed that up, right? Life. That's still on, right? So that'll help. Oh, and horses. Can I afford this? Yes. Come on now. Well, that seems to be going quite slowly. Oh, they're combat skills. I don't want combat. I want global exploration. That doesn't do global exploration. So that's probably going to be the best one, right? There we go. Slightly better. Right? We're quite a long way behind in some respects. We were at 25 years ahead, right? But we'll see. Oh, this is jumping up quite significantly, so that's alright. 23 years. I mean, it's alright, it's not amazing. 23 and a half. Yeah, it's not really going up as much as I'd like, but that's okay. I can pause it in a second. No, there we go. Right. Now, I can just turn that back off, turn that back on. I wish I could afford that as well, but that's fine. Okay, so that's fine. That's also fine for the moment. 57 is okay, right? So where are we looking for? Journeyman, right? Yes, we are looking for Journeyman. So let's push Journeyman up, because that's the next one, right? Alright, we're not going to make a lot of money doing it this way, but it's going to be worth it, because we'll get Magi out. And I want Magi. What was our maximum Journeyman? 102. Okay, so that was, we got it to where we got it. That's an annoying thing, but what are we going to do, right? Explore. At some point I will come back and inform the king. Actually, we need to inform the king. We don't need to inform the king just yet. Not while I'm doing it like that. So, exploration. That's combat. That is... Right, so let's do that. Let's do this. Let's now click on that. And then lifestyle. We've still got horses on, which is fine. I need to move to the mansion, or the wherever. There we go. Right, hang on. That will go much quicker if I'm living in the mansion, right? So 2% chance of death. Not into it, I'll be honest. Just add that then. Right, how much money is it going to cost me? A lot. But I can afford it at the moment, right? Hang on, that's a massive amount of danger. Right, so hang on, spells. So I do it. Oh yes, take that off. Throw that on maybe. Nope. Nope. Alright, maybe not. Alright, leave that on. And then what? Go into here and I turn this. That's everything on? No, maybe not. Alright, so we still have to wait for a little bit before I can deal with that, for whatever reason. Turn all these off. That's cause. Maybe it's cause. Well, hang on. Just bear with me a second while I do that. Should be. Might be because we don't have Wizard unlocked, or whatever it's called. Magi. We need Magi unlocked, I'm pretty sure. Because we're doing pretty well with this stuff, but we're still missing a whole bunch of nonsense. This one was the one that I never run. 100. I'm just going to leave it like that because that's fine. 91. 92. Oh yeah, hang on. Let's turn off transportation. I want that one. Yeah, that's fine, right? Companions is good, that's good. We can turn that to there, that's good. I suppose. That's close enough, right? that's the wrong tab. 97. So we need to get to 103, right? 103. And then Magi needs to go to 103 as well because they've never been to 103. But we're doing alright. Mostly. I'm going to say mostly. Come on, game. Hurry up. You can do it. So we need to get to Marquis. So we can be the Carabas. Marquis de Carabas is from a thing called Neverwhere. For those of you who've seen it, you'll laugh. If those of you who haven't seen it won't laugh, you'll just be like, what the hell are you talking about, you strange person? But I'm a strange person. Right, let's see if we can get to fighting the king. I don't know that we can, honestly. Okay, that's 101. I need to get to 103, right? I mean, that's come down to 35%, I think. Where did you go? You were supposed to be like that. Come on, you can get there. Hurry up. Hmm. 20 years. Pop. Right, there we go. Right, we've got some spells on the go. That's useful. Right, I don't want it. We need to go for illusion. No, that's illusion magic. I mean, we do need to go for that one, right? That's fine. Weather manipulation is good. We need to go for conjurations. Training. There we go, right. So let's do that. Let's do this, because I need that. And then we want to go here. Now that's 150 if I remember correctly, which we don't, I mean I do, but we can't at the moment. So, and the next one will be that. It's going to take us a minute to get here, but it's going to be worth it, I hope. Getting there. So I'm listening to a song called Love Bombs by London Electricity, Catching Cairo and Dunk, and it's awesome if you like that sort of music. It's electronica. It's kind of funky. It's almost housey. It's good. If you like house music, definitely check it out. If you like drum and bass, actually, it's sort of a nice little borderline between the two. I mean, it's not actually, you know, I think about it, because it's got more of a, it's almost got a Spungle feel to it in some respects. It's not quite as complex or as beautiful, but it's not bad. I'm not going to lie to you. It's definitely not bad. I like that sort of thing. So you need to get to about 107, I guess. 108. All right, maybe. Okay, maybe not. Because I'll be able to take this off as soon as that comes in, which is what we want. I should have done this earlier is what I'm thinking. But we've still got 17 years, give or take. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Right. Take you off. Put you. What? Why can't I put that on? Have I got a different one already applied? No. Right. Let's turn that off. This one goes on there, right? Interesting. Why can't I get that? Is it because we're not a wizard, maybe? That might be the problem, you know. I don't know for sure, but it might be a problem. That just seems so loud. It's not loud. Just higher production quality. Why can't I put this on? I mean, I definitely want this, so it doesn't matter. Well, I can have a level one, so I'll put that on for the moment. Until I can get that back on. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Right, so that means I can move into the seaside resort. Right, I'm just going to pause it a second. I don't want any of this. Go back to there. Transportation, I'll leave it on you. Companions is fine, that's fine. I don't need to worry about any of this. Right, so just... Right, so let's have a look back in spells. We will need to have a look at illusions. Wizard level 10 is the next thing. So you're nearly there though, so that's fine. You're nowhere near there. Oh, actually you are actually nearly there. Oh, actually you actually are nearly there. That was awful English. Alright, so let's go here and let's unlock this quickly. There we go. Alright. I'll just do this quickly because why not? I'll do that too. There we go. Right, that's that sorted. Let's quickly get that to level 50 because we can. And then we'll go back to this in a second. There we go. We'll go back to here. That was worthwhile, right? I can't put that in yet. We're getting there though, so it's fine. Right, illusion. We just need to get to wizard level 10. Actually, if we need to get to wizard level 10, that means I can put that onto this for a bit. And then, let's look in spells. So you need to be 150. Which is going to be better, 150 or 150? It doesn't actually matter, does it? So let's just do that, lowest level, because it doesn't matter anymore, I don't believe. Alright, that's 100, and you want to be 103, right? Because that was the whole point. I don't want you to be more, right? So that's that. Count. That needs to be marquee. Actually, that needs to be marquee. So let's not... Well, let's have a look and see where we're at. 85? Is that right? Oh, yes. No, 86. That's fine, right? Let's see. Will we get to 500,000 in time? I don't know. Oh, wait, hang on. I didn't realise we're already there. So, okay. In that case, we want to go here because that's important to us. That's where our next... No, that's where our next is coming from. Okay, so, and then we're looking at this. It's going to be our next one. And I'm going to want to do a whole bunch of these. So let's just get a mess of these done. Mess of these done. Mess of these done, because I can afford to. We'll do 100 odd of these. Do 100 of these. Just to earn ourselves a whole bunch of coin. There we go, right? And then I'll go back into doing this because I want to get that done. Right, how are we doing here? It's 31%. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Come on, get to 103, please. I need it in my life. Because, yeah, we're at 68 years, so we've only got 12 years, which is disappointing. There we go, right, that will do. Now this gets us to here. Alright, so that, allow me to put that one on yet. Still no. Oh, well maybe if I take that off, maybe, and then put that, yes it does. So that's going to make a big difference, right? What do you want to be? Get you to 100 maybe. No, it's not going to make a difference, right? Is it? It's not. Let's get that to 500,000. We get Duke. Bop. Lowest level. That puts you to level 50. What have we got? Something. Doesn't matter, does it, at the moment? No, it does not. Oh, it's that. I don't care about that. Wait, no, that's not right. That's right. Right, now, you're at 29%, which is good. Bop, bop. Let's do that quickly. I say quickly, but if I do take that off and we do this and we push that there, that'll speed that up nicely. Alright, pause, take that back off. I want to put that on, I think, and is it this one? No, I really want that on, really, but that's fine for the moment. So let's do this quickly, because that will speed this up quite considerably. There we go, we've caught some rare fish. We just want to rush through this as quickly as possible, because honestly we've only got 11 years left of life and I want to get, hang on, 6 years of battle. Okay, so take this off, and then take that off. We can put a level 2 spell on if we've got one. That will work. That won't work, that won't work, that will work, but it's not what we're looking for. I can't put that on. Right, okay, so evocation for combat speed and money, and then what I'll do is I'll have a look in here. We need to put the horses on for a start. Food is fine, home is fine, components is fine, items. I'm just going to speed this up a little bit, because I can speed this up, right? Just do that, right? Puts it to 0, that should be fine. Take that off. I don't want to take that off. Right. So many jigging about, right? That's fine, I suppose. Take that one off. Now I want to put, I suppose that will be fine. No, not that one. This one. Exploration. Combat, combat, combat. That's fine, right? So we'll just quickly do that. Right, and then 17%. So turn that off, turn this off, no, yes, faster combat speed, which is good, and then we'll put, that's fine, then I'll go here and put that to 0, like that, clean that up, do this quickly, pop, then I'll no, I want that on, I want that off, I want that off. Need to leave that on, I need to leave that on, so we now need to turn that off, and we go back to here for that, click on this, rush through that quickly. Now 17% to deal with you. God, there's a lot of switching around, right? Do that, I suppose. Yeah, probably. Should be fine, right? And then we put this, that, click on that. We get another 100 days, which would be good for us. Pop. Alright, and then I can turn this back off again. No, that's fine. Right, so back into here, take that back off, put that back on, click on this, get that to go through quickly. Click that on that, like that. Let's see if we get a bonus for doing a whole bunch of these, just out of interest. No, the answer is okay. Take this off. I'm going to have to put, what's the best way of doing this? It's probably that still, realistically. Yeah, it probably is, right? I'm not sure about this. This is rough. Because that's still 19%, right? That makes it quicker, but it's still not quick enough, right? Well, because once we get to fighting the farmer, I don't think I'll fight the farmer. Farmer takes too long. Well, it's 2%. I'll throw that in there. How's our training going? Oh, it's that, right? Okay. That's 0%. at some point. I don't really want to. Does that count? Oh yes, it really does. Okay, that's annoying. 500,000, which is quite a lot. Alright, we're doing okay. Come on, hurry up. Spells is not going to help. Oh, well, maybe. 73, and this needs us to be evocation magic of 150, which is a long way away. Right, hang on. Oh wait, hang on. Where's the I don't understand. Oh, maybe it's because we already knew it was the farmer, and that took a lot less time this time. Maybe it's because I've done it better. I don't know. No, this is the farmer who takes like 9 million years. Right, hang on. I'll do that. That's alright. And if I do that as well, that's alright. I can take all of that off. Fantastic. Which means, let's have a look at the spells. I mean, it speeds it up, right? Just out of interest, if I take this off, still 0%, right? So I can put that on. That's worth it, right? Speeds up the combat. Which is fine, right? That's what we want. We want to speed up the combat. Okay, and then I'm going to have a look in here. We'll get to Archduke soon. If we can get past you anytime this month. Oh, not this month. How about next month? No, not next month. How about this month? Still no. I'm not sure it's worth. Right, let's have a look. If I take that back off and I put this back on, because of the amount of days we gain from our items, which is this thing, level 51. Right, it's slower, don't get me wrong, a little bit, but it's still faster. We didn't get a buy this time. At least I think it's faster. I don't know, it's hard to tell. Alright, we'll just keep going. Anytime you're ready, game. That's helping. I know that's helping. I just wish I could do more. Nothing I can do more, but it is what it is, right? Unfortunately. But that's got to stay on, because we need this to be going up at the rate it is. Because we take this off, right, that makes our Dragon Core much, much worse, and I can't afford that. Even though we got 100 extra days from fighting the Kraken again. That's 200 days from the Kraken. Right, let's have a look at the stats. Right, we've got 300 days from the Kraken overall. We've got 750 days, so that's nearly 2 years. That's 3 years roughly from these guys. So we're doing pretty well. 350, 700, yeah, that's 3 years just about. It's going well. Leave that on. Come on, game, hurry up. Please. Don't kill me before we get to the king. I mean, you're going to kill me before we get to the king. I know what you like, game. We don't... Is that going up? I can't tell. Yes. Yes, it is, fortunately. Alright, how's stun you. Okay, spells. I want that on. Take that off. Put that back on. Throw this on. Throw this on. Throw this on. And we are good to go. Should be able to... Oh! Top 3. So this is semi-final. It says semi-final, I suppose. Top 3. It might be top 4 if we lose. We don't lose. 9 years. I mean, 8 years. Battle of the Ages. I throw this in now. And maybe we win. One would hope. And if I need to... 52. Is there a better choice? No. Not there. And not here. Well, no, there isn't. 52 is the best choice we have at the moment. That's the one I really want to be using at the moment. But we'll get that one in a minute, right? How many years? Right, we've got 8 years to fight the king. Right, okay, so, firstly, unequip all, put that on. And then I suppose, can I put that? No, I can't. That has to stay on. So I think, can I put that on now? Yes, I can. Can I put that on? I can. Amazing. I would have preferred to have that on, but that's a level 4 and we can't afford a level 4. Wait, hang on. Train. Where are we on jobs? For this. No, that's not it. For this. Okay. Oh, we're close. We're not that close, actually, that's a lie. But let's just keep going. And then we'll do that. What with... Wait, what's this? We've done something. Inferential, a journey of influence. We've got the Archduke, okay. Culminates in the grand title of Archduke, making you as one of the most significant figures in Eldoria. Your impact on the city's fate is immeasurable. You're a key advisor to the king, shaping the policies that govern in the entire realm. Your decisions reverberate across Eldoria, affecting the lives of its inhabitants. The title of influential signifies not just the political power, but also the profound respect and admiration you have earned. You are a living legend, a force to be reckoned with, and your legacy will be etched in the annals of Eldoria's history. Will it? Let's just get that there, because actually that's not entirely true. Right, so what do we... Archduke is the highest at the moment, right, which is fine. We need to get 100 levels of Archduke. Yeesh. That's quite a long way, right? That's fine. We'll just level up the Archduke some, because look at the amount of gold we're making per day just as an Archduke, right? So the king wants to fight us. And that's with all of our stuff on. We've got all our kit on, right? We're using the horse, because I can. I've got that sorted, I've got that sorted. We've got this on. So explore, right, that's fine. Let's go back to spells. Okay, so if I turn this off, just unequip everything, right? Now I think I just do that for a bit, right? And we just push all of this up quickly for some time. Now, I don't know if this is going to be the right move. I'm not going to lie. I'm sure we'll find out. Because 59 across the board is pretty low, but it also means once I get there, I can do this for a bit. That might help other places, right? Because they're all at level 90 already, which is nice. Why I say that? Yeah, alright, that's fine. So we'll just try and bring this down by bringing that up. Right? And then I'm going to save some money by moving to a donkey, because we don't need to have that on. And turn this off, this off, this off, and this off. And that's 45%, but that's okay. And then our spells, can I bring any more in? That one? No. We don't need anything else in, right? So I'm wondering if we should be having that to increase our lifespan by longer. Because if I take, just by the way, if I take that out and put that in, we're doing the thing again, aren't we? Yeah, limit break. I hate limit break. Stop doing limit break, you stupid person. It doesn't make any difference. It does make a difference, apparently. Wait. It doesn't make a difference. Okay, so that's fascinating to know. Let's do that. That is really good. So level, if I took, well, it doesn't matter, does it? Because it just makes this much quicker. So that is now up to 100 odd. These are up to 100 odd. It's fine. These are already up to 150 odd, which is fine. Don't mind. Just ignore those then, apparently. Okay, so let's just keep an eye on... so they're up to level 70 already, which is pretty good, right? 46 was the highest we got to Duke, apparently. We're going to make a lot of money doing this. We don't need the money, ironically, at the moment. Lord Knight and Archduke, we need to focus on that soon. In fact, we need to focus on that probably now, realistically. So, hang on. Just going to click on that because I want to get this up, because I want to unlock whatever this is, and I don't know if it's going to happen anytime soon. So what do we want? Combat and weapon mastery. So let's have a look at skills and we'll go to combat. That's actually going up really quickly, isn't it? It's not just me, right? It's the spells. If I took away that, just out of interest, and I put wherever this is, that in, that's the way forwards, right? Yeah, that's definitely the way forwards. Because it's taking its time, but yeah, alright. We're getting there. How are we facing up against the king now? 1200 versus 681. Hasn't really come down a lot, but it will once we get the new... will we get to the new job is the question. I don't know that we will. Okay, so let's just not do that anymore. Right, train, whatever, spells, let's unequip all. Life, let's go for... Right, we want everything on, right? Horse for fast. I don't really want to do this, but I'm going to do it because it makes it faster and therefore better. Right, and then spells. What we need to do is look at these things in terms of, right, if I throw that on, it makes you 11%, right, which is good. Right. Oh, I can throw you on a level 3. That's fantastic. So not that one though. This one. No, not this one. This one. 7%. And that's the highest we've got, isn't it? 52? Yeah, it is the highest. Let's try it. We might die. But we've got time on our side, and that's what I'm worried about. Oh, we beat the king. Dark light is our next one, or whatever that means. How do I make that better? I don't know yet. Right, okay, so where are we? Parting ways? No. That's the farmer. Must be the very top, right? No. 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 Explanation? Having emerged victorious over the king, he collapses. Hang on. That's an hour in as well. Where you awakened in an alley with no memories, the struggles of begging on the streets and the rapid ascent through the ranks, all while grappling with the mystery of your identity. Detailing your encounters with formidable adversaries like the Necromancer and the Kraken, you revel that each triumph seems to enhance your strength. It's as if you are meant to battle them. The king, absorbing your story, enlightens you about the origin of these dark entities, attributing them to the machinations of demons. In a moment of revelation, he suggests that you might be their natural enemy, as the king, unusually invigorated, slowly limps away, urging you to await his call. Interesting. So, is there anything new here? Wait, no, I want it here. No, not currently. Doesn't look like it, does it? Right, okay. Shadowed Woods. Anything new here? There is not. Still nothing in the ancient crypt. Still nothing really here. And there's nothing here anymore. Okay. So I need to get that up. How do we get the civilization? Oh, I know how we get that. Right, so, spells. Firstly, that's great. Secondly, we don't need that anymore. I want this, really, but I can't afford it at the moment. So, we put that on. I take this off. We take this and we put that back on, and that should be fine, right? Excellent. And then, no, I'm going to do it like this, like this. So let's have a look, let's have a look. That's fine. Archduke is 78. So I need to work on these two, which is fine. I just put that there like this, I suppose, and we just work on these. I don't know why. Oh, it's fine. Doesn't matter. Right. Now, while we pause. What do we get from fighting the king? What does a temporal essence do? That's the question. I don't know what temporal essence do. Detailed. Okay, maybe it'll tell us here. No. Renown. Multiplier. Okay, we've got those. Beer. Lifespan. Mana. No. So far. Ring of Darkness. We like that. Technologies. No. None of these. Oh yeah, I need to change over some things. Temporal Essence does not list in here, and it lists there, but it's not very helpful. Right, so life, food, that, transportation, donkey. Take this off, take this off, take this off, take this off. We don't need any of that. Let's go back to here, back to here. No. And then we just leave it, right? We wait. And we'll see whether or not we now I'm a little bit over an hour, so I should stop now. So thank you very much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. We've defeated the king. Ciao.